For today's workout, you're gonna need a set of dumbbells, a bench, and an exercise mat. We're gonna start off with a 60-second warm-up. We're gonna start on all fours. We're gonna do a cat-cow, so hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we're gonna feel the stretch in our whole spine. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Inhale when opening up, exhale when bringing everything together. Just feel that stretch in between your shoulder blades, in your lower back, in your abdomen. 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna do an upper body rotation. Still on all fours. We're gonna bring one arm on top of our head on one hand. We're gonna open up. We're gonna bring everything together and feel a stretch in our whole upper body. We're gonna inhale when we open up, exhale when we come together. Let's do one more. Switch sides. For today's workout, we're gonna work in 60 seconds for each exercise. For today's workout, you're gonna need a set of dumbbells, a bench, and an exercise mat. We're gonna start with a 60-second warm-up. We're gonna start on all fours, so you can... For today's workout, you're gonna need a set of dumbbells, you're gonna need a bench, and an exercise mat. We're gonna start with a 60-second warm-up. So you're gonna follow me. We're gonna come here on all fours. We're gonna have our hands directly under our shoulders, our knees directly under our hips. Gonna get into the cat-cow. Inhale when opening up, exhale when bringing everything together. Gonna feel our whole spine moving. Gonna feel a stretch in our abdomen, stretch in our upper and lower back. And do this for 15 more seconds. Then we're gonna go into an upper body rotation. So bring one arm on top of your head, open up here, and bring everything together. Feel a stretch in your whole upper back. You're moving your elbow towards the floor and towards your other arm. And one more repetition. Good job. Let's switch sides. For today's workout, we're gonna work with 60-second intervals. You're gonna follow me. 3 more seconds. Then we're gonna stand up. We're gonna grab our dumbbells. We're gonna go into a backward lunge. We're gonna go into a side lunge and then a front lunge. So backward lunge, side lunge or side squat, and forward lunge. Inhale when going down, exhale when coming up. If for any reason it's uncomfortable to have your weights by your side, bring them up on your shoulders. Let's finish 60 seconds on this side, then we're gonna switch sides. Exhale when coming up. Inhale when going down. You should feel this a little bit more in the leg that you're standing on. So not the leg that's moving, but the leg that you're standing on. 7 more seconds. Keep your chin towards your chest. Good job. Let's switch sides. Same exact thing on the other side. Go into a backward lunge, side lunge, front lunge. Let's go. And if it's uncomfortable to have the weights here by your sides, with them up on your shoulders. Keep your chin towards your chest so we don't get unnecessary strain in our lower back. Exhale when coming up. Let's go. We're gonna do 2 rounds of each exercise today. Whew. Let's keep going. If it's difficult to hold the weights, put them aside. 5 more seconds. Come on, let's go. Then we're gonna get into a bench squat. So get your bench, sit down into a squat, press up into a calf raise. Inhale when coming down, exhale when coming up. You could also hold 1 dumbbell here. If 2 dumbbells are too heavy. Come on, let's go. We're gonna do this for 60 seconds. When standing up, think about your glutes, that you're lifting up from your glutes and your hamstrings. Inhale when coming down. Exhale when coming up. Really activate your glutes, hamstrings, quads, and deep core. Also your calves. This works your balance. Inhale when coming down. Exhale when coming up. Come on, we got 5 more seconds. Then we're going into a Romanian deadlift. 30 seconds each side. So my favorite is just to put one leg behind the other. My hips hinge back. I go forward, and the weight goes around the middle of my shin. More difficult version is to come here, and an easier version is to place your leg on the bench and take the Romanian deadlift here. 8 more seconds on this side, then we're switching sides. Keep your chin towards your chest the whole time. Let's switch sides. 30 seconds here. Inhale when coming down. Exhale when coming up. Feel this in your glute and in your hamstrings. Make sure your chin follows. Let's go. Next, we're going to use the bench in 5 seconds. We're going to do a kick back and a side kick. So make sure you have a little room. We're going to go on the bench. We're going to kick our leg back with a straight foot and then kick out to the side. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Think about your glute the whole time. We're trying to activate our glutes. Let's go, 10 more seconds, and we're switching sides. Let's go. Make sure if you get a strain in your lower back, you have to tilt your pelvic a little bit under you. Let's switch sides, 30 seconds. So we're doing a kick back, side kick. 20 more seconds, come on, let's go. We have one more exercise in this round, then we're gonna repeat all exercises one more time. You should feel this in your glute. You need to tighten your glute. Whew. Next, we're gonna use the exercise mat and 1 or 2 dumbbells. So we're gonna do a reverse tabletop with weight on top. So bring yourself up here to a reverse tabletop. And we're gonna hold here for 60 seconds. If you want a more challenge, then you're gonna go into the reverse plank. But this could be very difficult for your hamstrings. So here we're trying to activate our glutes and deep core. Now hold here, 30 more seconds. If your wrist ever hurt, go up on your hands or even hold dumbbells here, then just skip the dumbbell on top. So make sure you work with your body. Come on, let's hold for 15 more seconds. Then we're going back into the backward lunge, side lunge, front lunge. Gonna finish 5 more seconds here. You should really feel this in your glutes, also in your hamstrings, and around your deep core. Good job. Let's do the backward lunge, side lunge, front lunge. So step into a backward lunge, out into a side lunge, and into the forward lunge. Come on, let's go. 60 seconds. Keep your chin towards your chest and make sure when you go into a backward lunge that your weight is in the foot in front of you. When you go into a side lunge, the weight goes directly down, and front lunge also directly down into the mat. Activate your deep core just like we did in the tabletop. Keep that activation here. If you can't feel it, tilt your pelvic a little bit under. Come on, 8 more seconds. And we're switching sides. You could also keep your weight here on top of your shoulders. Great job. Let's switch sides. Backward lunge, side lunge, forward lunge. Whew. Come on. Let's finish these 60 seconds. go. Exhale when coming up. Make sure you activate your whole core. Should not feel an uncomfortable strain in your lower back. If you do, do not squat or lunge as deep. Stop higher up. And also try to tuck under your pelvis a little bit. Keep your chin towards your chest. Good job. We're going to do bench squat calf raise with or without dumbbells. Exhale when coming up. Inhale when going down. Let's go. 60 seconds. Inhale when going down. Exhale when coming up. Should feel this in your whole lower body, in your calves, in your quads, hamstrings, your glutes, and even in your core. Your abdomens, your back, everything should be holding up. Come on, let's go. 15 more seconds. So let's use those glutes and hamstrings when coming up. Great job. Let's do the Romanian. 30 seconds on each side. Inhale when coming down, your hips hinge back. Exhale when coming up. Feel that connection to your core, to your glutes. Should feel your hamstrings and glutes when coming down. A good connection to your core when coming up. More difficult version is to bring your legs straight up. Let's switch sides. 30 seconds. Inhale when coming down. Exhale when coming up. Want to make sure our hips go backwards and our upper body just follows. Let's finish the last 10 seconds. Come on. And we're going to use the bench. Do a kick back and side kick. Let's finish the last rep. Good job. Let's go on the bench. Do a kick back. Activate those glutes. Keep your foot flat. Also tilt your heel a little bit outwards. That way you feel a better activation for your glutes. If you just feel like you're getting a strain on your lower back, you must come here and activate your core. Let's switch sides. Same exact thing on this side. We're going to do a kick back and a side kick. You can exhale in each kick. Let's go. And we have one more workout left. Let's finish. 5 more seconds, and we're going to the reverse tabletop with a weight. Let's go. Last 60 seconds. Let's come up here, activate those glutes, activate that deep core. Feel that you're grounded into the mat or floor below you. Let's feel that deep core connection. It's like a light connection to your deep core. Connection to your glutes, your hamstrings. You could always touch your glutes, touch your hamstrings to see if they're activated. Come on, 30 more seconds, and then we'll do short stretches. Let's hold a little bit longer. You can do it. Whew. Let's go. 15 more. Do it. Let's finish these last seconds. Then we're going to stretch our quads. I'm going to show you a stretch laying on the side. 2 more. Keep going. Keep going. Good job. We're going to lie here on the side. Get a good quad stretch. We're going to keep our knees next to each other. Press our hips forward. And I'm only stretching for 60 seconds with you, so if you need an extra stretch, please stretch a little longer. Let's switch sides. So we're pressing our hip forward so we feel the stretch from our hip bone all the way down to our knees. Good job. We're going to stretch our hamstrings here. So pull your hamstrings towards you. If do not feel a stretch here, then put your legs straight out. Let's switch. And then we're going to end with a short glute stretch. And then we're going to place one leg on the other. We're going to pull that leg towards us while pressing our knee away from us. Should feel this here in your glutes, hip area. Switch sides. Whew, I hope you enjoyed this workout. I want to say thank you for this workout, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.